everyone, it's Fairy Belle. I thought I would fly in today because I wanted to tell you a story. Do you love stories? Do you love reading books? I do. I love reading my children's storybooks. I think it's an amazing thing to do. But do you know what? Today I'm not reading from a book. I'm going to tell you a story. Are you ready to listen to my story? Do you have your pillows and your blankets ready? Are you comfortable? Do you have your listening ears on ready for the story? Let's click our ears on together. Click! Now they're ready. Are you ready to listen to my story? Because I need your help. I can't tell you the story all on my own because I need you to help me. You can do the actions, and when I say different things, you can try and do them too, like jumping over rocks. Maybe you can bounce up and down like you're jumping over a rock. Are you ready for my story? All right. Oh, once upon a time, a long time ago, in the middle of the forest, lived all the fairies and the pixies. They were all friends together. And this day, it was the Fairy Queen's birthday. And all the fairies and all the pixies got together to celebrate the Fairy Queen's birthday. They had to get ready for her birthday party. They baked all the cupcakes and they decorated them ready for the party. Do you love cupcakes? How about you pretend to make cupcakes? Do you have a mixing bowl and a spoon? How about you stir it? Stir your bowl. That's right. Let's try it. Do you want to try some of our mixture? Yummy. Now they had to spray all the flowers with perfume. They had to make them smell really pretty. Can you spray them? Spray your flowers. What smell are they? Would there be lavender? And maybe vanilla as well. And maybe roses. You can spray them any spray you like. Then they also had to hang the fairy lights from the trees. How about we hang them? Can you hang your fairy lights from the trees? That's right. Then they all got together and they polished the toadstool cushions. They cleaned them. Can you get a toadstool cushion and polish them all up and make them all clean? Then the Fairy Queen arrived. What do you do if you see a Fairy Queen? Do you bow down? How about we bow down to the Fairy Queen? That's right. And then the party began. All the fairies and the pixies and the Fairy Queen were having so much fun at their birthday party. They were singing and they were dancing and eating and having so much fun. But in the middle of the forest was a goblin and he was fast asleep. Is he sleeping? Oh, he got awake. He woke up. He got a fright. The fairies and the pixies were having so much fun that they woke him up. He was very grumpy. Can you show me your grumpy faces? He was really grumpy. They had woken him up. He was having a big sleep and the Fairy Queen and the fairies and the pixies all woke him up. He jumped out of bed and he said, where's all this noise coming from? And he stomped. He stomped all the way out of his house because he was a little bit grumpy. He stomped, stomped, stomped. Can you stomp with your hands on the ground? Stomp, stomp, stomp. He stomped all the way out of his house to find where all the music and the noise was coming from. So then he stomped some more and he came to a river and he had to swim across. He swam across to the other side of the ocean and the river. Then he found the mountain and all the mountains and the hills. He had to climb them. Can you climb over the mountains? Oh, climb over the mountains. Then he kept going. He was still stomping with his grumpy faces. Can you show me your grumpy faces? Oh my goodness, you're so grumpy. And then he stomped some more. Can you stomp with your hands? Stomp, stomp. You can even stomp with your feet if you want to stand up and stomp, stomp, stomp. That's right. Sit back down now. And then he came to some rocks. He had to jump over those rocks. Can you jump over the rocks? Jump up and down. Jump, jump. That's right. And then he stomped some more. But then he saw leaning by a tree was a little fairy. She was so small when she was leaning by a tree. He tippy-toed. He didn't want to disturb her, so he tippy-toed. And then he got closer. And he was about to tap her on the shoulder and say, you woke me up. I was having a sleep and you woke me up. But something happened. He started to hear something. What do you think he could hear? Could you hear that? It's the Fairy Queen. She started to sing. If you've ever heard the Fairy Queen sing before, she has the most amazing, beautiful, beautiful voice. Well, something happened to his face. What do you think happened to his face when he heard the Fairy Queen sing? Do you think he started to smile? He did. He started to smile. His face changed. And it wasn't grumpy anymore. He was so happy to hear her voice. And he asked the fairies and the pixies, "Could I please come to your birthday party, Fairy Queen? Could I please come?" And they said, "Sure, you can come and be our friend and have fun, but you have to bring something with you." What do you think he had to bring? That's right, he had to bring a present and a card, but it wasn't that. What did they ask him to bring? Something on his face. What do you think it was? A happy face, that's right. He couldn't be grumpy anymore. He had to bring a smiley face. And so he went to the party, and do you know what? All the fairies and the pixies and that grumpy goblin, who's not grumpy anymore, he's happy, and the Fairy Queen, they all became friends. And he got to go to all the other parties because he wasn't grumpy anymore. He was happy. And they all became friends, and they sang and they danced, and they had so much fun together. Now that's the end of my story. What did you think? Did you like my story? I love that story because it's such a happy story. Because it doesn't matter if you're grumpy, because you can be happy. You just have to put a happy smile on your face. Can you show me your happy faces? Oh, that's amazing. It's so much better than being sad and grumpy. I hope you liked my video or my story. I'll be back another time to tell you another story. Bye for now.